Well, Khaleesi and Cersei are definitely out and about with their little family now, their little chickies in the chicken pen. Little chickies are scratching through the straw and dirt just like the big hens now. And it's been really funny because Rue, our white rooster, has kind of been hanging out with this little family since they've been out. He even goes back in the brooder with them, and I've been nervous about it and watching him, but he's been fine. He just wants to hang out with them. He's always curious about everything, and he's definitely been curious about them. But he hasn't hurt any of the chickies or anything. It's kind of, now he's going to get beat up by Call a little bit there. I think what he's interested in is Khaleesi, because that's what he seems to keep trying to do. But he definitely is just hanging around with the little family for the most part. Yeah, Call, our other rooster, just chased him away though, because he was definitely trying to get to Khaleesi there for a minute. He's back. So of course now all the chickies went over to the side because of the roosters fighting. Never fails when I try to get a video. I'll see if I can get them over here on the other side. This is my pallet fence that I made today. See if I can zoom this back out. The chickens were getting out and trying to free range, which I don't want them doing too much out here in the open because of we've got hawks, bald eagles, and falcons here. And my neighbors have told me that they have been known to swoop down and get small animals, so I don't want them getting my chickens. So I made this. I did it with zip ties. I didn't want to, usually Christopher screws them together with wood screws, but I wanted to do something temporary here. So I can actually fold these back up and bend them so I can have a gate there. And these will be removable, so I can move them around, because I didn't want a permanent fence here, but it makes for a nice big chicken area for the chickens. And we'll throw some netting over the top of it as soon as the rest of my netting comes in, because the whole chicken coop has netting over the top of it to protect them. The neighbors have got something going on over there. They've had a tractor, something going on over there for days. Okay, let's see if we can get these little chickies on the camera. They don't seem to know that I've opened it up for them over there on that end. They want this grass all the time, and now that I've got it opened up, they aren't coming over here. They're always escaping on me, and now I opened it up and nobody's getting out today. I guess I'll figure it out. Khaleesi, you can get out on the other side. I wonder if I pick you guys some grass and throw it over. Although I don't know if I want your little chicks getting out. Never mind. I don't want you guys out. Just the other chickens. I don't want the little chickies out here where there's no netting. One of these chicks got all tangled up in this netting this morning. I had to cut it out with a pocket knife. That's the bad thing about little teeny chickies coming out with the big chickens, is sometimes they can get through holes that the big chickens you usually don't have to worry about. So I have to come out and check them pretty frequently, make sure they aren't getting into any trouble. But this has been kind of cute. These two little mamas have been mothering this little batch together. I don't think either of them knows which chickies go with which hen. They just kind of have been mothering them all between the two of them. Hi, Khaleesi. Hi, girl. Hi, little babies. What are you doing? You want me to give you some grass, huh, Khaleesi? I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you where it's open over here. I'm going to pick you some grass and show you. Because I don't think you'll let those chickies out. Come here, Khaleesi. Come on. Khaleesi. Come on. Chick, 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 chick. Here, Khaleesi. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Khaleesi. Chick, 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 chick. I don't think she feels safe coming clear over here with those babies. It's kind of a long way away from the brooder. Good, she's a smart girl. Nope, maybe she will for the grass. They love grass. Not all the chicks came over though. Some of them stayed over there. Little bunch of them stayed back. Here they come. Here you come, babies. Cersei's gonna get them to go back over. Excuse me. I don't think she wants them over here with Rue. That's funny. Oh, she chased him over, but one's following her back over here again. Sorry, Cersei. Here they come again. It's funny. It's like herding kittens, huh, Cersei? I'm sorry. Rue, you're just like a teenage boy. You're right in the middle of everything all the time. You're just like a little boy, but you're a big boy. Oh, some of the chicks got out of the fence over there. Hopefully they just hop right back in. If not, I'll have to push them back over. Like I said, that's the bad thing about little chickies out in the pen is they can hop right through this chicken wire. But the mamas usually call them back over. Back in your pen. There you go. They're all excited now. I'll back up, see if they come through the fence. Now all the chickens hear Rue. He always makes such a huge deal, and then all the chickens come over. This little chicken right here, this little hen is one of the ones I'm keeping. She's the one with the she's the black one with the real fluffy head. See if I can get her on the camera. There's two of them. These little bantam silkies with the really fluffy heads. I've gotten them to be real little pets too. She's one. Just so everybody knows, I haven't picked names for him yet either, so I took pictures of the other one, and I'll get this one on video. Maybe everybody can help me out with names. Let's see. I'll get her up close. She's much smaller. They're like Sansa. They're much smaller than everybody else. Got big fluffy feet. Very fluffy heads. Little fluffy girls. They're little dolls. Come on, girl. Show everybody what you look like. And then I'll post pictures of the other one. I got pictures of her. She looks just like her, but she's got some red on her neck and on her chest. Oh, she sees the chickie. What's she gonna do? What's going on here? Khaleesi sees her. That's not gonna go over well. Oops, that's a no-no. They do not let the other chickens look at their babies. I'm going to sit down here in the grass and enjoy watching these guys for a little bit. Well, now they're over here. Unfortunately, that mini pellet isn't a food that the chickies can eat, but they'll taste it. I've got their crumble back in their brooder. But they're learning to scratch out here and eat bugs and other stuff. And they'll eat their crumble when they go back to their brooder later. Hi, Roo, Mr. Noisy. Our little love bug. He's just a sweetheart too. He's so tame. Okay, everybody. I'm going to check out. Give you guys another minute to watch everybody quietly here for a minute and close off and get a few chores done here on the farm. I just wanted you to see how well the chickies are doing now that they're out and about in the chicken pen with their mamas. There's my little fluffy girl back there. My little Dolly. Actually, Dolly's kind of a cute name, isn't it? All right, see everybody later. Have a great afternoon.